welcome to another episode of Why So Dumb? Everybody, as you know, I am TJ's. This is Satur. This time I'm
Nice.
and that's him. That's Daya. Okay, so like as usual, like this time it's not about a movie, but then it's about a controversial issue or it's a problem in our society. That's what I can say. But Satur will start. So
Well, it's not practiced in our society yet,
Mhm.
but at the rate we are going,
what
there is a very high possibility for this to start.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So today we are going to discuss about honor killing.
Honor killing, yes.
If you guys Google, the definition of honor killing is the killing of a relative who is perceived to have brought dishonor to the family,
Mhm.
especially women and girls. But technically, this is not only about women and girls. That's not what we are going to talk about today. The culture of honor killing, I mean, it's been practiced in a lot of countries. Statistically speaking, countries like India, Pakistan,
Yeah, still there. UNFPA reported that every year, at least 1,000 honor killing cases being reported.
1,000 a year.
And if you see, like, we mentioned Pakistan, Pakistan stated that from 1993 or something to 2003, it's up to 5,000 cases in Pakistan. That is the reported cases.
and
Again,
the
reported.
first honor killing case
Mhm.
in Indonesia was in 2020.
Oh, yeah,
That's not very
Oh, so
long
that's-
ago.
Yeah, that's just 2 years ago.
Once again, that's firstly reported case.
Exactly.
Yeah. And in the case, a schoolgirl, 16 years old schoolgirl, I guess, she was murdered by her own brothers, beaten to death because
I've heard about this. Yeah,
she was dating somebody,
she was dating, right?
and the whole family just stood there and watched. It was reported, it came out in an article.
So, talking about bringing dishonor to the family at the end of the day,
Mhm.
once upon a time, somebody who was practically brainless, I would say. I mean, I can offend a lot of people by saying this, but they actually brought in a lot of systems,
Mhm.
a system that is separating human beings. So we can actually name it like caste, race, religion, to a certain extent, education, jobs. So this is what states the honor of a person and the honor of their family.
Mhm.
How much of money does this family own? How much of property? What's the net worth of this particular family? That actually decides the honor of the family.
Mhm.
What caste are they coming from? What is their religion? What is their race? And let's say one of the most common thing is when a girl or a guy falls in love with a person from a different caste,
Race or
race or
something,
religion, that is considered dishonoring his or her own family.
Mhm. Mhm.
And apart from that, let's say when an educated person falls in love with a person who's not as educated as him or her,
Mhm.
that's also considered as being dishonored.
Yeah. Yeah. True. True. I feel that. Yeah.
But why?
So society fixes and they classify and categorize all this status system,
Mm.
and it's in every aspect, like you said, education system, in which
Yeah,
stream
from
you
what
go.
my experience, I think my experience was through this education system. Like I saw these classes, but maybe from other people, that's the main thing, like the family tradition. Especially if I'm not wrong, the family tradition people, not not specifically showing anyone, but yeah, like this really tradition people. If he like marries likes another girl who's in different religion, caste, as you said, it's like dishonoring the family. Like, how could you go to another part? I think that's how they're thinking.
Okay, but this is the thing. Let's say this person falls in love with another person from a totally different tradition,
Mm-hmm.
and then you end up killing that person. Aren't you dishonoring your family by committing such a crime?
I guess that's where law comes in. I mean, you should really emphasize that killing is actually the the most worst kind of
the worst kind of thing. Yeah.
crime. But then this is where I mean a lot of parts, like I would say the best example that can say is India. They have non judiciary, like they have this how to say village based court systems.
Okay.
Panchayat.
Panchayat, yeah, okay.
Okay. So these people decide what's the law and all in this place. They don't bring it to the court. They don't bring it to the police.
Yeah.
There are certain countries which is not practicing harsh laws on honor killing. Right?
Yeah. I mean, what I've researched, like in Jordan, you have certain kind of exemption. I mean, you can just go with a very minimal sentences if your crime is based on this honor killing.
Oh, so they have a since you did this for your honor of your family, blah blah. So you are less, you have less punishment compared to original murdering person.
And the thing is, this is very sad to say lah. Everybody in the world right now, they have a religion, and religions do encourage honor killings to a certain extent. Like there are certain reasons where honor killing is
a pride, right?
Right.
A pride. Yeah.
Why?
I guess it's once again I will say that society because let's say example Hinduism. It's not only in India. It's also followed in Malaysia, Muslim, Christianity. It's all over the world. But then it's not happening in all the countries that are following. There's no rules. So basically, it all starts from the society and then mainly because the family, if there's something the girl likes a guy from different culture or something, this family is so scared about the whole neighboring, what do people say.
Yeah, they just give a lot of importance to people's perception at the end of the day.
Yeah.
One of the main things that I am not so sure about is what you say, tradition family who's been very traditional for generations. If we are about to question them on why this particular tradition is being practiced, do you think they'll be able to answer? The thing is, they are just blindly following whatever they've been practicing for ages, whatever their ancestors did, they've been just practicing without knowing why they're doing it at the end of the day, with no proper knowledge, with no proper guidance. From such group, from such circle, you are actually not respecting your tradition, number one. Okay? You're not properly practicing your tradition, which means you're not respecting your tradition.
Yeah.
And using that as a reason to kill somebody in the name of protecting the honor. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because there are so many other ways you can actually uphold your traditions.
Yeah.
There are so many cultural
Aspects.
I mean, there's cultural dance, cultural thing. You can do a lot of things to actually to state this is my culture, this is my tradition. But then in the end, people choose to see this kind of, the honor. They call this as honor.
Yeah.
But I guess they're seeing the wrong side. They're not really knowing what's the meaning of honor in the first place.
Exactly. It's like if you are properly educated, if you are well educated, if you are a sane, sound, and a person who practice equality, let's say if you are getting married to a person from a different culture or a different tradition, you will still practice your own culture and tradition, and your better half is going to accept it. Okay? This is freedom of practicing whatever you want to practice.
Yeah.
Okay? But apart from that, let's just dig in deeper. This is honor killing of what we know.
Okay.
But I have a question. How about abortion? Is it a form of honor killing?
That's a good question, I would say.
Abortion as in how?
Why do you think people are aborting their babies? Okay, let's talking about married couples who don't want to have baby, they undergoing an abortion. That makes sense because I would say that comes under family planning.
Yeah.
Okay, people who are not married yet,
as in this young teens having sex and then
exactly. At the end of the day, when they get pregnant, they abort the baby
Mm-hmm.
in the name of
If
upholding the
if
honor.
they choose to do it
Okay.
because
yeah, I think I
of
get
some
it.
other reasons, like they're not ready, they're too young. Okay, there are other reasons. It's argumentative
Yeah,
topic.
that's why I was thinking.
But most of it that's happening right now, that's not the reason. They just don't want people out there to know. They don't want to bring down the honor of their family.
Oh,
So in the
that's a
name
good
of
argument.
honor,
Yeah,
they are
that's
going through abortion. So is that also honor killing? And apart from that, suicides.
Mhm.
Yeah, when you get pressured by family
Mhm.
until the person suicide. Oh, okay, there was a statistic saying that, I mean, a lot of these honor killing cases,
Mhm.
in countries then they report to the local police and all,
Okay.
they will somehow change the report to suicides and stuff. And somehow they make it, okay, then it's crime.
Okay.
But there are still a lot of real suicide cases
Uh-huh.
based, it happened due to these pressures, mainly because of this honor.
Okay.
So, as Sadhu asked,
Mhm.
is this some kind of honor killing as well?
Suicide and abortion. So we don't have the answer.
True.
So we are leaving it to you guys.
Mhm.
Okay. What is your take on honor killing? Do you think it's really necessary? What we think it's completely unnecessary.
It is unnecessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you are about to compare tradition and the life of a person, I would give
of a
more
person,
importance to the life of a person. Indonesia recorded their first case in 2020.
Malaysia's not far from.
Indonesia.
Oh
Yeah.
damn. Okay.
I just feel like people just mislead the meaning of honor.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's a good way to say it. Yeah. That's a good way to say it.
Actually, we saying it's a honor killing, it's also something wrong already.
Mm-hmm.
It's not honor, it's crime, man. It's crime.
Exactly.
So,
It's murder.
you are not, or you got no rights to take another person's life, even though it's your own kid or your own wife
or your own relative.
relatives, siblings, no one. Even by law, you're not even allowed to take your own life.
Exactly.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
true. I mean, it is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, we want to know about your answers. Maybe our answers could offer to those people who might get offended by this. It's just our opinion. We're not trying to manipulate. We're not doing a cult. Okay. It's just our opinion, and we are just putting it out there. And if you have something to say, please do leave it in the comment section. So we might have better understanding on what's your guys' take on this.
Like what we said in our previous discussion video, a controversial issue needs a controversial discussion to get a solution.
Yeah. Until next time, please do like, share, and do subscribe.
Comment, man.
Comment.
Mainly because we really need to know.
really need to know what's your opinion on this. So please comment. Thank you.
Alright, ciao!